안녕하세요. 저는 9살 책 읽어주는 레나라고 합니다. 오늘 읽어볼 책은 Mrs. Lagrange Strange입니다. 책을 읽을 준비가 되었나요, 친구들? 자, 그렇다면 책을 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. Chapter 7 Secret Agents. After lunch, we had social studies. Miss Digi showed us a video about the pyramids in Egypt. She said that when the pyramids were built, they didn't have trucks or cranes or machines, and each of those bricks weighed over 1,000 pounds. How did they pick them up? I asked. I have no idea, said Miss Daisy, who doesn't know anything. We spent the rest of the afternoon working on our welcome elementary boundary. She was coming to visit any day. Finally, the little hand in the clock reached 3 and the big hand reached 12. 3 o'clock! Hooray! I walked home with Ryan and Michael. Those pyramids are cool, I said. How do you think they picked up those big rocks? It's a mystery, said Ryan. The big mystery is the secret code Miss Lagrange rice and the mashed potatoes. Michael said, we have to figure out what YAWYE means. Maybe it means you all wet your envelopes, as suggested Ryan. Maybe it means yes, we have no bananas, I suggested. That will be YWH and B, dumbhead, said Michael. Close enough, I said. Maybe Miss Lagrange isn't a lunch lady at all, Michael said. Did you ever think of that? What do you mean? Asked Ryan. Maybe she's a fake, Michael said. Maybe she kidnapped our real new lunch lady, locked her in the freezer. Stuff like that happens all the time. You know, my friend Billy around the corner told me that people they can bring them back to life in the future. I said, your friend Billy is weird, said Ryan. I bet our real lunch lady's in the freezer, I said. Allowing Miss Lagrange's special dessert, Michael said. And the secret of YAWYE, added Ryan. That's when I got the most genius idea in the history of the world. We should go back to school and see what was in the freezer. You know me, I don't like going to school in the morning. I sure didn't like the idea of going back at the end of the day. But we all agreed that this was important. We had to save the frozen lunch lady. We had to find the secret of YAWYE. We had to get a taste of the special dessert Miss Lagrange was hiding. So we went back to school. The side door near the vomitorium was open. We tiptoed inside. Nobody was open. No, nobody was around. We pretended we were secret agents. We snuck into the back of the kitchen. I bet, yeah, there's a freezer, Ryan said. We made sure no grown-ups were around, and then we pulled open the door. The freezer was so big you could walk into it. We could see our breath. This is cool, I said, stepping inside. It's cooler than cool, said Ryan. It's freezing. It was dark in the freezer. I didn't see any frozen lunch ladies or special desserts. There were just a bunch of big boxes. Let's get out of here, Michael said. This when the door slammed shut. Everything was completely dark. We were stuck in there. 자, 이렇게 7탄이 끝났습니다. 다음 탄이 빨리 보고 싶다면 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정을 해 내 채널을 전 세계 곳곳에 알려주세요. 그렇다면 지금까지 9살 책 읽어주는 루나였습니다. 안녕.